It looks like we are live once again. I'm excited to be here on a Sunday afternoon here. This is Sunday Night Alive Power Hour with your host, Soldier of Self Mastery. And I got a question before we get started on this episode tonight. I'm actually live streaming on Facebook too. Welcome, Todd. I'm doing a live stream here on YouTube, interactive live stream here on YouTube, Soldiers of Self Mastery. We're going to be taking on the subject in life, right? We want to become excellent in life, excellent in daily living. Now, I have a question for you. I've got my handy dandy notes here. Before we get into this program, I have a question to ask you. What is life trying to teach you right now? What is life trying? What are your circumstances? What are your circumstances trying to teach you right now at this moment? And are you listening? Is my question to you. Welcome to episode number 79 of Sunday Night Alive Power Hour. I am your host, Soldier of Self Mastery. We're going to be here over the next 30 to 40 minutes. What are we going to do here? I'm going to take on your questions. I'm going to interact with you. I want you to challenge me. I'm going to do my best to challenge you because we don't want to just come here and waste our time, right? Right? We don't want to waste our time. We want to come here and benefit, and draw strength so that you can become better. Not bitter, but better for tomorrow. Now, are you guys in with me? I see we've got a few people that are joining in. Just want to get some house cleaning out of the way real quick here. I'm excited, my friends. In fact, I'm going to tell you why I'm excited, okay? I'm going to tell you why I'm excited and why you should be excited right now. Because when you prepare ahead and you find yourself strong in the midst of a battle, it makes you feel purposeful. It makes you feel prepared. It makes you feel ready for whatever the outcome is of any experience that you go through. If I can, you can. Yes, you can. That's why I feel excited about this about this episode. So let's get into this. We're going to do some house cleaning. Man, I can believe it. Episode number 79. 79 episodes. All right. So what are we going to talk about here today? Let's get into my Cephas and I, my partner. If you're on my mailing list, if you haven't gotten on a mailing list, I would encourage you to sign up at soldiersofselfmastery.com/happier. We just launched our first live mastermind, the first of its kind. I will be teaching. We will be diving into some deep subjects here. I'm telling you, this is going to be excited, my friend. This is going to be exciting for you. If you're looking to belong, if you're looking to help yourself, this is going to be $47 a month. We're going to do this twice a month. I believe there's going to be a workbook. There's going to be a Facebook group. We're just starting this program. So if you haven't received the email from Cephas, I would encourage you to sign up at soldiersofselfmastery.com/happier. All right. Get that out of the way. And that is a mastermind, a monthly mastermind group that's going to help you take your mindset to a whole nother level. Take your lifestyle, find solutions, get rid of the problems, go through the midst of whatever the muck and the mire. So I'm excited. The next thing is if you benefit from Soldiers of Self Mastery YouTube videos, if you are benefiting from this mission, I do a lot of free stuff. Support the mission, my friend. A contribution of $30, $50, whatever you can give. You can secure soldiersofselfmastery.com. I'm going to ask for donations until I don't have to anymore, because when you give, you actually feel good about yourself. You're refreshing others and you're giving towards a good cause, a cause that you can trust in. Right here, the movement, Soldiers of Self Mastery. So any love gift, it's a tax deductible contribution. All you got to do is just send me an email, and I will definitely take care of that for you if you want me to do that. Provide. So let's get into the verse, and then I want to interact with you guys. I want to see what questions we have going. I want you to challenge me today on this episode. You know what? I'm excited. I'm excited for all the difficulties that I'm going through. What about you? Are you excited about the difficulties and what life is trying to teach you? Are you listening or are you just hearing? All right, let's get into the proverb real quick. All right, is that okay with you guys? This is Proverbs, man, what was it? 6. Hebrews 13:6 says, so that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. I will not fear what man will do or try to do unto me. Can you honestly say that with conviction? Now, I believe in God's grace. I know that His grace is the foundation in my life. I wouldn't be here in front of you if it wasn't for the grace of God in my life. I wouldn't be making videos. I wouldn't be writing books. I wouldn't be out protecting families in the communities. I am live. I would not be doing that if I didn't have uh, the grace of the Almighty in my life. Okay, so I'm live. I'm live. For what? Excuse me. If it's not in my car, it's upstairs, and I don't have change. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm sorry for being interrupted here, guys. I apologize. Okay, I apologize. I want to interact with those of you guys that are here. I apologize for the inconvenience. Rob, welcome to the program. And I see Todd is watching. Todd, I send you greetings from Stockton, California. I hope that your family, I hope that everything is going very well for you. Stay on with me. If you haven't subscribed to the tribe, please do so at soldiersofselfmastery.com. Time is going by very quickly. I'm excited about this episode because we're going to talk a very serious lesson. We're going to talk about, I want you guys to interact and challenge me too. We're going to talk about life and what is life teaching us? You know, what do we might be having a great time right now in life, or we might be having a very difficult time in life right now. What is life teaching you right now? Do you know? Do you want to know? And how is that going to help you? How is that going to help you? We're going to discuss that here. Rob, welcome to the episode. Thank you. Can you guys hear me very well? Good. All right. Nahil, thank you for your support. Sam, welcome to the episode. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I hope you're doing super fantastic, terrific, and over the top. I believe you are. I truly believe that. Jim, welcome to the episode. Motorized Bicycles. Got to check out the channel, Motorized Bicycles. Jim Yumoto. Rob, Thomas, welcome to the program. Laura, welcome to the program. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, I will not fear. You know, I used to live my life in fear. Oh, I see Nana Carmen. Welcome to the episode. I'm actually streaming live on YouTube right now, and I'm also on Facebook. So I'm gonna multitask. Yes, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Somebody said, Santos, if you're doing two things at one time, you're not going to be able to give enough attention. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. You know what? You got to be crazy. In this world that we live in, you got to be crazy enough to believe that you're capable of doing anything that you set your mind to. A lot of people want to tell you that no, that you have to go in this direction, that you got to go in the other direction, that you got to do things, you got to flip upside down, you got to walk backwards, you got to close your eyes. And I do all of those things. You don't have to. You know what? What you have to do is you have to learn to give yourself permission. You have to learn to grant yourself permission so that you can thrive in life. Because it's going to get more difficult for you and I. It's going to get more difficult. It's getting more difficult for you and I. And you know, the truth is that only the strong will survive in this world that we live in. The ones that are educating, the ones that are meditating, the ones that are seeking the Lord, the ones that are seeking God. And I'm not talking about church here. I'm not talking about church. I'm talking about people that are actually moving beyond themselves, looking for more efficient ways to serve other people. That's my goal in life, man. That is the movement of Soldiers of Self-Mastery, to help you become more efficient in your life. And you got to know what it is that you're going through. You absolutely must positively know what you're going through. And you may not have a really good picture of it, but you can start doing, like I talk about, thinking on paper. Man, And I'm going to share something very, very powerful at the end of this episode. If you stay with me, I'm going to share that little life hack with you. It will change. It will change, not only transform your life, it'll transform your life very quickly. Are you looking for some change? What area of your life are you trying to change quickly? Come on, Santos. Quickly and permanently. All right, stick with me. So I want to see if I got some questions here. If you have a question from Facebook, feel free, post it because I'm paying attention. Saludos, Nana, Carmen, to the family, and anybody else. I see somebody else. I see the invisible man or the invisible woman because I see the numbers, but I don't see the names. Anyways, I'm excited to be here. Every Sunday we're here at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here. So make sure that you subscribe to the tribe so that I don't have to bring a bribe. Okay, no, I'll give you a free bribe. So let's see what we've got. Thomas, Nicola, where are you from? That sounds like Russia, German. I hope I'm not offending you. Please let me know where you're from. I love the name, Nicola. They already passed a gambling bill in the state legalizing sports betting and more casinos. Where? Serbia. Wow, thank you. Oh, in Chicago. You live in Chicago. Okay. Right on. Well, glad to have you on this episode. This is episode 79. So, hey, I want you to challenge me because I want to challenge you. And like I said, at the end of this program, I'm going to share a life hack with you that will permanently quickly transform your life if you are looking to become your very best, starting from today forward. Not tomorrow, not next week, but from today forward. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about, man. You know, I'm really beginning to realize that our time is so valuable. We don't have time to be kidding around and playing games with people. I love people. I'm even around negative people a lot of the time. Believe me, I get doors slammed in my face. I put up with lies from people. I'm a salesman. I'm a life insurance salesman. I'm protecting families. And I get things coming at me all the time. And of course, I have a family, right? I have children. I have businesses that I'm developing. And then I'm dealing with myself, right? Just like you're dealing with yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm talking about, man. And when you're dealing with yourself, you're dealing with the most difficult person you are. But you can also learn to love yourself and you can learn to appreciate yourself. You can coach yourself and you can do some marvelous things in your life for other people too. And that's what it's about, my friends. You know, I'm tired of sugarcoating people that want, got to be politically correct. You know, they want to win a popularity contest. And if you don't win a popularity contest, your feelings get hurt. Your feelings get hurt. Why? Well, my friend, you got to toughen up. You got to toughen up, my friend, because if you don't, like I said, only the strong are going to survive. And I've got nothing against weak people, nothing against poor people. I'm trying to get them over to where I'm at. Come up this way. Come on. It's all up here, my friends. So you got a question? I'm going to keep preaching. Let me see. Nobody has a question. We're just listening to Santos. By the way, I got to share this with you. Hey, Lori Harding, welcome. Greetings. There you go. Little something my wife got me. I don't know if she got it for me because I have an attitude or it's because she's learning something from me. Either way, it's all good. You know, negative and positive in life. As I said earlier, let's get back to the script, okay? How is the mindset, friends? How is the mindset? How is your mindset? How is your life? What are you doing? Am I offending you here on this episode? I hope not. If I am, it's got to be a good thing because I would not offend you towards evil or wicked. You know, struggles in life are there to help us. I'm not getting any questions. I got a question, so I'm going to stop here. Let me see. I got to be challenged. Jim says, can you address the reasons why we distract ourselves? In fact, we're going to be talking a little bit about distraction. Can you address the reasons why we distract ourselves? It seems as though we are trying to avoid things. Jim, the truth is that we are trying to avoid things. Most people today are avoiding making decisions. They're avoiding doing certain things. So we live in an avoidance society, isn't it true? There's times that I look at my life and I want to avoid doing something. But you know what? I say, Santos, you dirty dog, you better get going, man. You better, it doesn't feel good or whatever, you better do what you got to do. And so struggles in life are there to teach us. They're there to support us. They are there if we are listening. Because most people are hearing, right? We hear all kinds of noises. The United States is getting ready to go to war with Iran. The United States is getting ready to go to war with Russia. The United States is, we hear all these things, right? The latest gadgets on TV, all these, the new movies, all these new, man, so many distractions all around us. Are we listening? Are we hearing? Are we listening? What's going on? And then we've got all these funky situations going on in our own lives. I'm finding today that you must sit with yourself. You must literally sit with yourself and sort it all out because, like Jim says, the question, great question, Jim, you're going to find yourself completely distracted with all kinds of bullshit. There's all kinds of bullshit out there. I mean, even family. The truth is that even your family can distract you, get you caught up in things that maybe you don't need to be caught up in. Let them take care of it. I mean, support your family, help your family. That's the truth. But if they're not going to help themselves, why should you help somebody? Hey, if I'm not going to help myself, why should you help me? If I'm not doing right with my finances, if I'm not working with my, engineering to generate more income for my life and I got bills, why should you give me money? That's the truth. The struggles in life are there to teach you. I know they don't feel good. I hate struggles. I hate them. Well, not really. I don't hate them. I used to hate them. I didn't know what to think about struggles. How about you? What do you think about struggles? What do you think about struggles? Let me see if I get some feedback here. Well, I got one. Laura says Chicago has a lot of casinos in Indiana, in the Indiana line. uh, Santos, your phone number is blocked by a piece of paper. No, it's there. This is a phone number where you can actually get a hold of me. You can reach my partner, my team partner, my engineer. You can interact with us live. We have a chat program at soldiersofselfmastery.com. We're bringing that website up to date, mobile friendly, user friendly, and it's full of tools. It's full of support. If you need help, my friend, if you're stuck in life, if you feel like shit, hey, I'm not going to be politically correct anymore. If you feel like shit and you want to change and you want to upgrade the way you think about yourself and check out the free support. Check out the tools over at Soldiers of Self Mastery. This is a movement. I'm not going anywhere. I fail every day just like everybody else. I get out there, yes, I'm a businessman, but I'm also a contractor for another company that I work for. With final expenses, I help protect families. I help give them peace of mind is what I sell. Honestly, I'm not selling life insurance policies. I sell peace of mind. Could your family use peace of mind? Contact me. I'm here in Stockton, California. In all honesty, that's the truth. Okay. I'm not about to sell policies. I'm about to help families get protected. So when there's a need, it's there. And you know what I'm talking about here when it comes to funerals and families and not having money, GoFundMe's and car washes and people struggling and they get in debt. I help people in that area along with coaching and life. This is what I'm about. In life you have a gift. You have a gift that you either develop or you throw away. Les Brown, famous speaker, very famous speaker, says that the cemeteries are full of people that never wrote a book. They never journaled. They never sang their song. They never invented their invention. The idea that they had to do something better, they never brought it to life. So the cemeteries all over the world are the greatest real estate because they're full of dreams. They're full of ideas, inventions, gifts, and talents and abilities. My friend, it doesn't matter where you're at in life right now. You have a gift, you have a talent, you have something that is very unique. It is very special to you. That talent could possibly earn you thousands of dollars, possibly, maybe millions. Santos, I don't know what it is. Santos, how do I figure this thing out? All I know is how to do landscaping. All I know is how to do engineering. All I know is how to work at a bank with financial advisors. That's all I know. No, you got to dig down inside yourself. What is life teaching you? Remember, I asked earlier, what is life teaching you, my friend? If you're not willing to sit down with yourself, if you're not willing to do a little bit different, something different, you're not going to know. You're not going to find out. You need a coach. I do offer coaching services. You can check out soldiersofselfmastery.com. Make sure that you fill out the page if you want to spend some time with me to help you achieve what you want. It's not about me. I'm already getting there. I'm about helping you get to where you want to be. And you might be doing good right now, but remember, there's always room for improvement within room for improvement. There's always more. You can take yourself to a whole nother level. You'll never reach, man. You'll never get you will never reach the depths of the seventh reservoir inside of your brain, the gift that your creator has given you. You'll never tap. You'll never. In other words, you that's something that you'll be able to tap into for the rest of your life until you walk through that final door. You will never exhaust the gift that's in there if you develop it right. Anthony Robbins talks about the RAS, the reticular activating system, something that works inside your mind to help you achieve the things that you want to achieve. But if you don't write them down, if you think you can keep them all in your head, it's not going to work. You know, I mean, you're smart, but you're not that. You get it, right? Everything starts out on paper. Now, I have Laura says, I'm on a bike ride as I listen. Thank you, Laura. Stay safe. Stay safe. Nahil, I agree to payday loans and casinos should all be shut down. Yeah, Nahil, they will be shut down one day for sure. They will be. But for right now, we have to contend with all of these things that are happening. Let me share something with you guys. The technology and the artificial intelligence that is being brought to play today is mind-boggling. We're going to see things over the next few months and next few years that people are not even going to be able to believe. But we're in competition with all of that. Our young people. What about your children? You got young children? My children are already grown up. I have a son that's in the Marines. That's why I keep tabs on these wars, right? There's a lot of clutter out there. Let me get back to where I'm losing track of my thought here. Let me get back to the children. Okay, you have children. Children are being impacted through computers, through artificial intelligence, through all of these things, casinos, and even more than that. We have to be preparing ourselves. That's what this movement, my friend, if you've just come here and you're just watching, this movement, Soldiers of Self Mastery, at Soldiers of Self Mastery YouTube channel, and I'm encouraging you to subscribe and support what I'm doing because I'm reaching people across the world. I'm reaching into people's phones, into people's homes. I'm doing it little by little, and I could use all the help that I can use, whether it's financial, whether you have something that you can help me improve, because our young people, our children are at stake. When you and I are gone, what world will be left behind for them? If we don't do something today, starting from right now, we're going to be losing our children. We're going to be losing our children to all of these things, all of these evils. Evil, right? Remember Dr. Evil? Dr. Evil from, what was it? I don't movie. Anyways, the Nutty Professor, Dr. Evil. Anyways, that's the truth, my friends. Okay, so your life is a perfect reflection of what you focus on. Does this make sense? Your life is a perfect reflection of what you focus on. Does this make sense? Does it make sense to change your focus if you don't like what your present state is? My friend, you can give yourself permission. I don't care who's told you what. I don't care how many lies you've believed. You can tell yourself otherwise. You can give yourself permission. from right here going forward. You can tell yourself, yes, I'm going to make changes. I'm going to do something different. What do you want? We come here to this program. I appreciate those of you that are watching by Facebook. I see up to 21 people over there. My Sunday cast here over at, it goes up and down. Usually there's a number. Sometimes it's gotten close to 20 people. This is a small audience, but I need your help. I need you to subscribe. I need you to help me share these videos. If they make sense to you, share them with somebody that you care about. Share them with your loved one. Share them with a child. Put them somewhere where somebody can watch and benefit from this message. And it's all about, the thoughts that they get, that you get from what I'm sharing. We complicate things by letting in too many distractions, as Jim said. Turn off the TV, turn off the radio, get in the car, turn off the radio in the car, listen to yourself in the car. Every morning, you know what I do every morning? I do a 15 to 30 minute, I call it ponder over your shit. That's what I call it today. Ponder over your shit. Look at my calendar, I look at my leads, I look at my business, I look at where I'm struggling, I look at where the money, I look at my book sales, I look at all of these things, and I got to find out where I'm failing so I can fix it. You got to ponder, you got to plan. If you don't plan, we don't plan to fail. We fail because we don't plan. All right, we're winding down here. Woo. Let me see. Why? Nicola says, so true. Hi there, Mr. Santos. Critson, welcome to episode 79 of Sunday Night Alive Power Hour here out of Stockton. Hi there, Mr. Santos. Jesus, send you to save my life. I'm starting to make some change. Hope to meet you one day. Well, hopefully, Chris Zen, maybe I'll travel around the world one day and give speeches to people and encourage people to believe in themselves again. I tell you, we've gotten so far away, we've gotten so distracted. People don't believe. We are disease ridden. And let me tell you something, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I've got issues in my life. I've got challenges. I hurt sometimes. I can't work out anymore like I used to. I've lost muscle. I don't let that affect me anymore. When you live a certain lifestyle, after a while, it's engineered in your head. It plays games with you. I'm making a confession here. I used to work out heavily with weights. I've got injuries that I'm still working on. I can't work out. So I've lost muscle. That's what happens when you don't lift anymore. You lose muscle. People tell me, "Hey, you've lost weight. Hey, look for the positive things in my life." Yeah, I know that, but don't remind me of that, okay? But I'm in great health and I'm going forward regardless. And I'm not focused so much on what I look like. I'm more focused on what I can do for other people. I'm more focused on how I can keep my mindset. What if I get a cancer? What if I lose a leg? What if I lose my eyes? Is this these vain things that we focus on? I'm not worried too much about that. I mean, I'm not saying it would be easy to go through something like that, but it's the truth, my friends. What do you want? What do you want? Rob, how much did you lift? Thomas Ryan. Well, my heaviest weight, my heaviest weight was like 165 pounds. I'm a small person. I'm not a big person. I used to lift double, and I used to lift my weight over my weight, double, triple my weight. I was pretty strong because mentally I was in the military, and that's what I learned. I learned how to use my mind. Of course, I learned how to use my mind in the wrong direction many times. Today's a whole different story. So thank you for asking, how much did I lift? I used to lift a lot of money in the casinos until I lost it all. And then I said, you know what? I ain't lifting no more in the casinos. And I put the casinos and gambling under my feet where it belongs for good. For good. Doesn't mean that I didn't stumble along the way when I made my first decision. Of course I did. I stumbled. But you know what? I got to the place where I realized, you know what? I don't have to stumble anymore. I don't have to stumble. I can give myself permission every morning. Like I said, 15-minute mornings. I ponder over my shit. I prepare my day and I go out. Some days it's a failure. I'm not a failure. Some days it's a failure. I'm not a failure. Some days it's a failure for you. You're not a failure. Okay? You're not a failure. Don't ever call yourself a failure. Don't ever call yourself a failure, because a failure is an event. So, Rob says, I'm free of gambling for years. Laura Swihart says, Philadelphia. Laura says, I'm from Phil. Shabir, welcome to the episode number 79. Thank you for your videos from London, England. You are so right. I'm glad that I could be a support and some tools to you all the way in England. Thank you for letting me know. Win is quickly returned to the casino. That's right. That's right. So, my friends, what is it that we want? We're going to be here on another episode. We're getting ready to wind down here. I want to thank each and every one of you guys that have watched. Daniel Horton, thank you for participating, good friend. I hope you're doing very, very well, Daniel. We're going to be back here on Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, I'm going to share something with you guys that I promised. It's a life hack. Maybe you've heard me talk about this in the past. Well, the good life is going to come out of a good series of good positive reminders. Remember that. Your good life is going to come out of a good series of good, constant, positive reminders. I'm going to say it again because it needs to sink in. Your good life is going to come out of a good series of good, positive, constant reminders. And if that's what you hear from me here and you enjoy it, come back for some more. Invite a friend. And I'll tell you, get supercharged for Monday. It's a new week. We're going to be getting out there. We're going to be working. We're going to be generating more money. Okay, you want to generate more money? You got to start thinking bigger. $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, that's not enough, right? It's not. We got to start thinking $5,000, $10,000. I'll help you get there. $15,000. I'll help you get there. Santos, are you making $15,000? Well, is that important right now? Is that important that I'm making $15,000, or is it important that I have a mindset that's going to teach me how I'm doing it right now, every day, starting out? That's what's important, is to get a vision. Get a vision and put it on paper and look at that thing. Wear that paper out every single day. So I'm going to share something with you guys. Stay out of those. Rob says, stay out of those smelly casinos. Successful people have routines. We need positive routines. That's right. Something very amazing. Hey, Santos, is there any way to donate besides PayPal? Yes, you can donate. Chad, welcome to the program. You made it. I guess I'm going to be here a little bit longer. You can donate. You can go through soldiersofselfmastery.com. You can go through PayPal. You can send me a money order. You can do Zelle. If you have Zelle, all you have to do is connect with me. You can call the number. My partner, Cephas, will respond, and we accept any I don't care if it's $50,000. If you want to donate $50,000, I'll tell you what's going to happen with that. Number one, you're going to feel real good about yourself because you're going to refresh yourself. It's a lot of money. It's going towards a good cause, because those of you that have known me for the last few years, you know what I'm about. Okay? You know what I'm about. I've been here solid. I'm here every Sunday. I produce material and I'm doing what I say. I'm not perfect, but I'm helping people. I'm serving you. If you allow me the privilege to come into your home every Sunday, or I put a video up every single day on my channel, like I said, subscribe to the tribe. It's all about helping. I do have a gambling problem breakthrough academy on the internet that's engineered to help you stop problem gambling if you are serious. Don't purchase that program if you're not serious. That's for serious people that want a direct plan, guidance, and how to do it. It's there for you. My book, I'm revising the Little Red Book. Actually, the Little Red Book is going to be gone, but I do have a book on Amazon, Life's 3 Most Important Questions. In fact, I don't have any copies here, but this book here is going to be remade. I'm not even going to have this book anymore. It's being remade, so I'm excited about that. We're going to be coming out with T-shirts and different things. But more importantly, my friends, I'm encouraging you, those of you that like this episode, you want to meet with me and Cephas, every month, more specifically to help you. There's going to be some really great things. It's a mastermind. It's $47 a month. We sent out the email. You can subscribe to the email list, soldiersofselfmastery.com/happier. And man, I can just keep going on and on. Let me get some mineral water inside me before I dry up like the Sahara Desert. All right. Great book. Thank you, Rob. It had a lot of mistakes and we're redoing it. So we are going to be, anybody that donates, I'll send them a autographed copy of the book, a little chicken scratch. Someday I plan to be famous. Maybe it's when I'm gone. No. What do you mean, Santos? You are famous already. I know. I'm getting there. I just haven't seen the millions coming in yet. When the millions come in, I won't ask for donations. Nah, I'll still ask for donations. Man, thank you for your videos. The Philippines is in the house. All right, Rob. Yeah. I want to congratulate all of you guys that have been supporting this mission. Nikhil, Jim, there's been quite a few of you that have supported the mission. And I'm sure there's many others that will support the mission. I don't care if it's, like I said, even $2, $5. I get donations for $2, $5. I'm grateful. I mean, I'm extremely grateful. It all adds to helping this mission go forward. So let me share with you, because we're getting ready to stop the program. Let me ask you a question, my friends. What do you want? Hopefully you've gotten a little bit closer to finding out what that is on this episode today. Take action from today forward. Take action from today forward. If you need help, get help. I offer free tools. I offer free support. I offer coaching and mentoring. If you want to take me on as your partner, could you put up with me once a week for an hour on a personal level? I'd love if you gave me the privilege. We could do some transformational conversation, and I will work with you. Even if you have the finances, because this is an investment. Coaching is an investment. I will work with you if you truly want to work with yourself. Create momentum, then ride the wave. Create momentum, then ride the wave. All right. So this is what I want to share with you guys here. We're going to be ending soon. This life hack has literally, it's a tool, okay? It has literally transformed my life, and it continues to transform my life very quickly and permanently. Now, I'm going to challenge you with this call to action. I don't know if you do this. Get in front of the mirror at least 5 to 10 minutes every day in the mornings or at nighttime, especially in the mornings, just before you leave your house. Get in front of the mirror, okay? You can write out your little speech that you want to read to yourself every morning. You can write it out, or you can just blatantly just talk to yourself. Have a great conversation with yourself, okay? You know what you need to talk to yourself about. I can share with you what I talk to myself about, but when you literally stand in front of a mirror and look straight into your eyes, you're going to start speaking. Stuff is going to come out of your mouth, or thoughts are going to start popping into your head. Do that for yourself over the next 30 days and see what happens to you. See what changes. See what vision you can recreate, or what dream you can develop, what problem you can solve. Whether it's business problem, whether it's a work related, whether it's a family related problem. Now, again, you may not be able to do it in one sitting, 2 sittings. It may take you a little bit. Do it for 30 days, and hopefully you'll make that into a habit. So you don't have to do it every day, but anytime that you need something, you'll be able to get in front of the mirror and talk to yourself and find solutions. Go on Google, go on YouTube, and see what mirror talk, okay? Mirror talk is all about, and how you could take advantage of it for your life. So that's my tool. That's my gift. That's my call to action. I want to see you guys again, Lord willing, here at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Or I just might catch you on another video. I know we put up videos every day. at 1 o'clock, I believe. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Every day except Saturdays and Sundays, we might be putting up a video. So, my friend, there's no excuses, man. No excuses. All right. Successful people have routines. We need positive routines. Rob says stay out of the casinos. They're very smelly. The Philippines is like Macau now. Casinos are everywhere. They're nothing but rectangular smokehouse. Yuck, Rob says. Thank you. All right, you guys. And I still see there's a few people there on Facebook. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. I truly appreciate you guys being here. If you weren't here, I wouldn't have a program. If you guys weren't here, I wouldn't have this program. Let's keep coming back. Invite a friend. Subscribe to the tribe. Support the mission. Start talking to yourself in front of a mirror. If you need some help, you need some coaching, my friend, you know where to get a hold of me. SoldiersOfSelfMastery.com. Until my next episode, double salute. If I can, you can.